What is going on, guys? So the dev server might be live today, and this video might become irrelevant very fast. But I'm going to go over and talk about everything that has been data mined in the dev server thus far. Now, there might be things that have been missed. I don't know how this really works. I don't think that they could have missed anything, but there still might be stuff that's not even added to the dev server yet. So we're just going to go over what was added thus far. Some of these are duplicates in this Reddit posts. Some of these, like the D4Y1, I think it was already posted. And I'm just going to go over the things that I really care about that I think are very interesting and show you guys some pictures. So real quick, we have the Whirlwind Mark 1. It's actually a pretty cool twin engine fighter. It's a British fighter. It's similar to the Mosquito. I think it's an earlier variant, or not an earlier variant of the Mosquito, but it's an earlier plane than the Mosquito. It's before the Mosquito's time. Like more Corsairs, we have a Focke-Wulf for France, the F3D Skyhawk or Sky Knight. I believe it's the Sky Knight. It's in a American naval jet. I'll show you F3D right here. F3D1. Look at that. Not that. I'll show you a picture of it. I would assume that this would kind of be a who knows? Maybe 8.0 jet, maybe even 7.0. Not too sure, but it is definitely a cool looking jet, and it was a night fighter. It was a night fighter. Ooh, we'll save that for later. I know you saw it. So we have a French M10, a French Jumbo, a French AMC 34. The AMC 34, 36, 35, all of these right in here are all low tier vehicles. All of these. We have the Super Sherman. We have a Lorraine 100 mil. The AMX M4, which is a the AMX M4 is a pretty much normal tank in the French tree. I wouldn't say it's a heavy. It might be a heavy. I will show you guys a picture of a World of Tanks variation right now. So here you can see a World of Tanks version of it. I'm not sure if it's going to be to the T exactly what the World of Tanks version is. Probably not. But it's definitely going to be similar. Now we have the AMX 50 Foch and the AMX 50b. The AMX 50b is a 120 millimeter tow-in. AMX 50b. I'm going to show you guys. I'm excited for this one. So it is a 120 mil tow-in. Look at that thing. Can you look at that? And we also have a picture of it in game here. Auto Loten, top tier vehicle. It's going to be sick. And then we have the AMX 50 Foch. And this is a picture of what it's going to look like in War Thunder. Now, obviously, these are, low-res models, poo-poo pictures. But that's because the dev server hasn't even gone live yet. But the Foch is definitely going to be a cool-ass vehicle as well. Of course, we have the B1s and the AMC 35, another low-tier vehicle. Now, we have 5 variation of the AMX 13. So we have the premium one right here with the SS11s. We have a FL11, which is AMX 13 FL11, which is I think an early variation. Look at this thing. Isn't that just absolutely disgusting? Yeah, it's disgusting, I know. It's got a weird turret, dude. It looks like a hat. Maybe it looks like the stormtroopers' heads on Hoth. You know how they have that weird thing going on? And then we have a 75 mil version of the AMX 13 and 90 mil version, and then a hot version. This has 8 hot ATGMs on the sides of the turret. We have 2 more Shermans. I believe they're both variations of Super Shermans. I might have been wrong up here when I said one of those was a Sherman. I don't think this is a Super Sherman. I might be wrong, though. We have a Lorraine 40T, which is a bigger version. The AMX 30 1972, if we can look here. It's very similar to Leopard. This is a 105 mil, and it's definitely going to be like the 9.0 version of France or something like that. It's got 80 mils, sloped really well here, and 80 mils at the front of the turret. I don't know how much the breach is, but it should be a lot. Look at that thermal sleeve. It's looking good. It's just a good looking tank. And then we have, of course, a couple other tanks right here. We have a Type 59, which is the Chinese version of the T-54, not the Type 62 like we have in game now. This is a real, but this says it's unused. The Yak 23, which looks like a MiG-9 mixed with a Yak, which is very weird. Canister shells, which if you've ever played Battlefield, canister shells are like big shotgun shells for tanks, so I don't know which tanks are going to be getting canister shells or not. And then we have HEFS, which is a mystery to me. I would assume it's probably a variation of fin-stabilized HE rounds for one of the new tanks in the French tree. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick update, and I will be live as soon as the dev server is live to show you guys some cool stuff.